Alright, am I still here? Is everything still going? It looks like it is. Go about here, and maybe here? Is that too low? Why do you keep going down? Oops, maybe I'm too high now. Shit. Alright. Okay, yeah. I thought so, that went too low. Yeah, I bumped up the... Me and the game are in the 70s now. Maybe I should put the game back down. Jeez. Is it good right now, the way it is? Alright, first thing we're gonna do, because I was hoping I'd get this, is we're gonna, what is it, look at my amiibo. That's right, we're gonna, okay, I can put in 5 amiibo. Wait, no, I think I did that already. Damn it. Let me check if I did that or not. Whoa. Okay, that was the best luck I've ever had with the amiibo so far. At least 2 of them gave me 50,000 rupees. I got a new weapon for Zelda, which is great because she has one of those rapiers. She doesn't have a new one. I got a Ganon drop. That was really good. What a shocker. Oh, for sure. Definitely. Alright, so I have gotten in now. Yeah, the stream that I'm seeing, because obviously I have the computer open right in front of me, I see Twitch, and the stream that I'm looking at is a bit behind, but with any luck, maybe what you're seeing is more exactly there. Because it's like, I don't know, let me see if I can think about it. How do I do this? Alright, I'm going to move it to legend mode right now. I'm looking at the stream. Waiting. Waiting. Okay, and the stream just moved up to legend mode, so there is a bit of lag in what I see. But I think that'll be fine. So since this is just a test stream, I'm just gonna go into good old adventure mode. And we're gonna try this out and see how it goes and make sure that nothing explodes while we're here. Okay, cool. Good to know. I hope I'm not too loud still, but I'm trying to... because I can't look at the thing at all times. Alright, I think this is better. Wait, what? What are you talking about, Twitch? Hang on a second. Oh, I can't touch that? My thing says I'm streaming at 640 by 480. I meant to stream at 720 at least. Is it really at 640? Oh, it is. I thought I hit 720. Ah, well, whatever. I mean, whatever. I'll work on that next time. It's just a short stream for now, so... Anyway, this is my current progress on the good old Master Wind Waker map. I believe next I was gonna go here to get an outfit. Oh wait, that involves a fight against Phantom Ganon. I don't know if I want to do that. Let's see. Do I want to do that? Phantom Ganon's kind of a pain in the ass. What was this? Oh, that's fun. I'll do that instead. Racking up KO counts is a fun mission type. Oh yeah, right. What do you use? King Dodongo's Crystal? Darunia. Okay, so she uses Darunia and Dodongo drops. Does anyone else do that? I don't think you do. No. Anyone else? Anyone else? Nope, just her. Okay, that's good. Because if someone else did it, then I was not gonna... I think that's something that they changed between this game and another thing they changed between this version and the Wii U version. That people don't share as many drops. Because I remember there was always a competition between... Well, it wasn't a competition, but Fee and what's her name? Agatha used the same drops, I believe. I could be wrong. That doesn't make any sense. Why would they? But I think that they did. So I ended up always upgrading exclusively Fee, which made Agatha suffer even more than she already does. But what are you gonna do? I don't like playing as Agatha. Alright. Yeah, the game definitely looks blurry on my thing. Oh well. If I want to reset the thing, it's the kind of thing that you can't reset once you start playing the game. If I want to reset how the game looks, I need to stop the stream and start it again, which I already did once. So, oh yeah, and I have a 420 Water Dragon scale. That's good. And then who else do we need? The elements are fire. Let's bring Darunia. I still don't have a new Megaton Hammer for him. That's the one that I got when I first unlocked the Megaton Hammer. A few characters still have their basic one with no skills, because I'm just not getting lucky with the drops. What's new? What is this thing? Let me see. Oh, there's a few people in here. I only see Pete because he's very chatty, which I'm totally fine with that. I don't mean that in a bad way. So hello to Evil Lucario. I think I know you from Twitter. That sounds no, the Discord, right? Maybe both. The Discord, though. I definitely saw you sharing some like streaming images earlier, and by earlier I mean maybe yesterday. And Slow Cool, not familiar, but maybe I'm just dumb. Sorry. But okay. Alright, hello. That makes me feel good. 3 people makes me feel very good. Alright, so yay. Let's get started so I'm not chatting anymore. So actually something interesting that I wanted to comment on about this game that I've been learning a lot. It was even when I played the original Wii U version, but especially in this one, since there are more maps and now people have more alt colors. Like a lot of these colors are based off of, I guess, other characters. Well, obviously that would make the most sense. But I have no idea what this Rudo color is. I got it from the Wind Waker map. The original Wind Waker map. The Great Sea map, not the Master Wind Waker map. So I don't know what color this of hers is supposed to represent. Wait a minute. I wasn't paying attention. Was there something I had to take out? Okay, it was Volga. Right. That was right there in front of me and I ran away. Oops. Okay, so yeah, see, I don't know what this Rudo color is. Darunia has some really odd colors as well. He has a new outfit swap that he got from the Wind Waker map as well that just changes his spikes to be dark. It looks really weird. And now he has this current one that I think he's wearing right now, which changes his spikes to be green, and he has a lot of green, what's it called? Like tattoos, tribal markings all over his body, and I'm like, I don't know what that is. Who are you, and what have you done with Darunia? And it just makes me really unfamiliar with the characters. Like, I know these guys. So like, this Rudo color, I don't know. It looks nice, I just don't know. And Darunia over there, as you can see him, right in the corner, hanging out. Or, yeah, it seems green. Okay, the markings aren't green, but you get my point. Which big Poe? Yeah, thanks for stopping by so quick, Pete. I thought like you had to stop doing something or something. I don't know what you're up to. I don't know what anyone's up to. I don't know what I'm up to. Again, in case anyone didn't hear me, because I did say earlier, I'm sorry about the quality being 480. I swear that I had clicked 720, but the cool. But the what's it called? I guess maybe I misclicked or something, because it was the box that had me choosing my quality that I wanted was not closing. It refused to close, and it was really irritating me. I hate fighting King Dodongo. Like, they might have made the imprisoned a lot easier to deal with, but King Dodongo is still the most annoying of the giant bosses to fight. Sometimes Goma can be a pain, and sometimes Manhandler can be a pain, but they don't compare to how stupid fighting King Dodongo is. Oh jeez, there's another one. Yeah, if you saw my stream setup, you'd be like, I think that guy's streaming for the first time ever. So, good news is I thought that when I streamed I would have to completely reroute the TV to the computer. Not the case. I'm still getting gameplay, like I'm looking at my TV, which is awesome. The issue now is that I have to find a place to put the capture card and the laptop to make it all comfortable, and because I really wanted to get this stream done, it's really haphazard. So like, full disclosure, I'm sitting on the floor, on a pillow, and in front of me is a chair, like a dining room chair, with the mic on it, and in front of that is this tiny little stand that has the laptop on it, I'm looking at it, and then in front of that is another tiny little stand, which has the capture card on it, which is plugged into the laptop and into the Switch. And the Switch is on like a raised box as well to make it closer, so I'm not stretching it because I don't want to stretch it. That's bad. And it just, it's like Frankenstein's monster up in here. This setup makes absolutely no sense. But, you know, first time. It's not exactly uncomfortable. Wait. Why are no more enemies spawning? Did I do something wrong? Yeah, I just did that. This is a lazy, lowest effort setup of all time. Well, I mean, not really lazy, I mean, kind of. It's mostly rushed, because I really wanted to try out my capture card. I go to work at 4. Well, I mean, my work shift starts at 4, which means I should probably leave for work at about 3:20 at the latest. And I still need to eat lunch before I leave. So, you know, I'm just kind of figuring it all out. Oh, did I lose a viewer? No, why? Why? Oh wait, no I didn't. Or did I? I can't tell. Once again, this is an issue that I've had in streams in the past where I can't tell if the viewer count is even reliable. Because right now, on my laptop, it says 2. But I look at my list of how many people are here, and there are 3 names, in addition to my own, of course. 4 names now. What's going on? I'm very confused. Like, is that an issue that just Twitch has in general? I mean, I guess if you're a popular streamer and you have like, I don't know, thousands of viewers, it doesn't matter because you can't actually tell if the list or if the number is incorrect because you have so many people at that point. But for me, it's just like, I don't know, it's really odd. I don't know what to think. I haven't streamed on Twitch in way too long. Yeah, I don't know how Twitch works either. It's a mystery. I mean, it's one of those things, just think about it. I'm sitting here in most likely a different state than anyone who's watching, playing a game on my TV, and it's hooked up to a tiny box that makes the game and me playing it and you listening to me appear all over the world, basically. Or like on a specific server that almost anyone can access if they can log on to Twitch. It doesn't make sense. Oh, jeez, that sounded rough. Sorry, Medley. This was the most uneventful rack up the KO count ever. Like, there were like no enemies. Like, no objectives. Usually it's like, oh, kill these people, now kill these people, now kill these people. I'm just wandering around doing nothing because there's nothing to do. Strange. I definitely hope to make streams like this a more regular thing. So I will be streaming again, because tomorrow is my day off. Tomorrow and Tuesday and Wednesday are my days off from work. So I'll be just streaming like a lot to like really get the feel for it. Maybe I'll figure out how YouTube works and try that out. But definitely gonna stick to streaming on Twitch because then this was easy to set up. It's just a matter of seeing which one works better, like which one's more reliable for my setup over here. Alright, that's good. 445. Not bad at all. Alright, everything still sounds good? Cool. Alright, I can check my phone. I just realized since I have my phone I can probably open up the stream here in the future and look at it that way. Yeah. So obviously I'm going to mainly be streaming Hyrule Warriors, simply because that's the thing that I've been obsessed with since I got it. But I'm also going to be streaming Injustice 2, specifically for my sister. So I need to ask her if she's available tomorrow or Wednesday to log on and watch me stream the entire story mode because she hasn't seen it yet. And also it'll give me a chance to test out streaming on PS4 as well, which hopefully, yeah, I need to test that out very, very badly. And then after that, what else? I do kind of want to stream Minecraft just to show off my Minecraft world. Really, that's totally it. I know it's like, oh, that Minecraft is the big thing to stream that a lot of people do, but I just want to do it because I want to show off my all the cool stuff I built. Wait, what's here? Food. So I should look for 2 treasure chests and break open a brown jar. Alright. Just wanted to make sure. Xanth's colors are interesting. I mean, not really interesting. Xanth and Midna, I'm glad that they fixed it as more DLC was released, but Xanth and Midna's color palette swaps are like the most boring in the entire game. Like, I mean, look at it. Like, this is his standard outfit, this is the Xanth we all know and love, or hate, and this is his alt. Like, oh, he got slightly darker and the lines on his outfit changed. And that's it. Midna's the same way. Like, her the little weird lines on her outfit just changed. So I'm glad that this one is actually noticeably different. I don't know if Midna ever gets one that's noticeably different. I hope she does, just because I like more varied colors. 198. Oh, I can do up to 66. Nice. Oh, and see, I'm keeping. I mentioned this to Heat in a conversation earlier. I'm keeping all the 10,000 weapons that I can, so that like when I unlock them, I can like grind that out, get the legendary item, and then move it on to their primary weapon. Which hopefully everyone will have a 420 weapon by that point. What's a face mech on? It's just Zant. He's not that bad. Twilight Princess was interesting. I will say that. I mean, it's like, oh, what do you talk about on the live stream? Talk about whatever comes to mind. And since I'm playing as Zant, I guess... Oh no, wait, why is the music using this? Why aren't you using the Mulgara battle theme? Oh right, yeah, the red lights. Yeah, okay, I get it. True. It's funny because Mr. What's going on? Where are these yellow forces? All the way over there? I could run to get them, or I could just do whatever. Oh, this is one of those morale maps. I hate these maps. Oh shit, I forgot. There's a pot. Oh, great. Yeah, we know. It's not in this one. Not in this keep. And you gotta look for the pot with food in it, I think? I think that's what the icon's supposed to be. No, it's not in any of these. Alright, moving on. Yeah, Gerard Khalil, also known as the Completionist, is actually streaming this game too. He's working on completing the game for an episode, which I assume means, well, I mean, obviously it means 100% completion, which holy shit. Last stream I saw of his, he's working on, what map was he on? I think he was actually on this one, the Master Wind Waker map. I'm pretty sure he's already completed it by now, though, and he's moved on to the Twilight map. I'm like 99% sure he's already done with this one. Zant's always fun to listen to. Yeah, I was gonna say about Twilight Princess, I had a really rough history with Twilight Princess, to tell the truth. Like, I don't really like some of the ways that game presented itself. Because, like, as a kid growing up, I played Ocarina of Time a ton, right? And in that game, like, Link gets Epona. Like, Malon gives it to him, and he loves the horse forever. And, like, so in my head, and also Majora's Mask, in my head, I basically made the connection that, Epona is Link's horse. That's his. And so, there's this moment early on in Twilight Princess where this other character, I forget her name, Ilya, I think, takes Epona away from you because you jumped the fence with Epona, and she's like, you can't do that, that's bad, I'm taking this horse away. I'm like, if that's Link's horse, bitch, you can't take that from him, that's his property, you're stealing! And that's always just like, right off the bat, put me in a bad mood with Twilight Princess. I know it's a really dumb thing, but like, as a kid, I always accepted the fact that Epona belongs to Link. And so the idea that someone else could just come along and take her from him is like, no, you can't do that. That's not allowed. And it really pissed me off. Also, I don't actually like those characters. I imagine they added those villagers to the story as Link's friends so that he has more people to interact with, and like, you know, quote-unquote more things to fight for. But I did not like any of them. I wasn't fond of Ilia, I wasn't fond of... I don't even remember the names of... The only reason I remember Ilia's name is because Zelda has an alt that basically turns her into Ilia, and that's the only reason I would ever remember her name. Everyone else, I have no clue what their names were. I think the baby was okay, like the weird tiny villager who had like some crazy business sense. Shit, okay, fuck, I need to get down there. Cause he like talked like an adult for some reason. Alright, wish me luck, we gotta get to see her before she dies. She's their team leader. Real talk, I did a map, I did a challenge on... Oh fuck, I'm not gonna make it. We're gonna game over on stream, everybody. Watch that KO counter. It vanishes. It means we lost. Made it. Saved it. Last second save. That was really bad. So, like, I know that you probably see that I use that move a lot, but that's because, like, when it comes to the characters in this game, they all have their own specific movesets and combos, and there's always one, like, when you play as them a long time, you learn what attacks they have that are best for what situations. In which case, when it comes to just wanting to clear out places and do a lot of damage, I always use Giant Zant Foot Stomp. But also, if I don't want to go through the entire combo, or if I don't have time because there's too many guys bugging me, then I'll just go for his little head spin combo, since it's good too for hitting a bunch of people. But like one thing I learned from playing this game a lot on Wii U is that everybody has their own specific attacks for specific situations, and learning which ones are best is really handy. And so when I started playing this game again on Switch, I had to like get a grip for where everybody's combos were, and I had to remember exactly where some of the attacks were that I really liked using, and also I had to teach everyone all the attacks again, since it is starting the game from scratch. And yeah, who was it? It was Girahim was one of the characters that for the longest time he was missing one of his attacks, two of his attacks actually, two of his last attacks, because I just didn't have the items that I needed to learn his ability. In fact, I had the respective gold and silver materials that I needed. I didn't have the bronze material that I needed to teach Girahim his last few attacks, which is the funniest thing in the world. Oh, I haven't been checking the keeps. You know what? Screw it. I'm not gonna go back. I mean, fairy food is alright and all, but since it doesn't count to 100%, I don't really care that much. Die already, jeez. Yeah, I hate rushing into keeps like that, but I mean, what are you gonna do, right? There was only one fairy, and I already used it up on the other keep. How much damage did I take? Not that bad. I mean, seriously, what else are you supposed to do but just bum rush in there and let the aura, like, drain your life slowly? Yeah, Mallow, that was his name, okay. Yeah, I just, like, I read that tweet, that post earlier, I just hadn't thought to say anything about it. But yeah, I remember him. He was interesting. Very interesting character. He's, I guess, the one that I disliked the least. But overall, I just didn't feel that much attachment to them. Maybe I could have felt attachment to Ilia if she didn't take Epona from me. But, like, that put her forever on my shit list. And the other characters were, I believe, younger children, and I don't like children. Like in video games, I'm not really fond of young child characters. Oh right, okay, this was a boss key mission. I probably should have been activating these things. They're really handy. I like how the game keeps telling me this keeps about to fall. It's like, I don't really care. As long as Sia doesn't die and I complete the mission, like, take as many keeps as you want. This game's super fun. I enjoy it very much. There's one thing I'm actually curious about that I don't know why it happens. I'm pretty sure everyone notices this already because it's so blatant. It's impossible not to notice. But in, for some reason, in some adventure maps, the enemy characters that you fight swap movesets. Like, they're equipped with someone else's weapons, and it's like, why? Like, why does that happen? Alright, and there's Phantom Ganon. I actually don't really like fighting Phantom Ganon. He's difficult to deal with. Again? Alright, I should probably order food, and then when it gets... I mean, not order, well... I don't know, I should probably do something about food, and then once the food's ready, I'll, You know, yeah, I'll order food, who fucking cares. And, once it gets here, that'll be the end of the stream, so I can feed myself. But, it is 1 o'clock. It usually takes a while to get here. I'll do that as soon as I complete this mission. Which means I gotta kill Phantom Ganon. And an easy way to beat, not easy, but a more relatively good way to deal with Phantom Ganon is to take him out using Focus Spirit. Use that to force him to get on the floor, but I don't know what to do when he does this. It's really annoying. Like, I know that one of them is the real one, but it doesn't matter what I do, he doesn't fall. Alright, it's fun having you here, Pete. Might still be streaming in a bit, but who knows. I'll definitely stream again tomorrow, and you can always hop in then. Come on, just, like, do something else. Nice. Come on, do something else. There we go. Wow, that was the easiest time I've ever had beating Phantom Ganon. Fantastic, I'll take it. Alright, cool. Yay. Thank you for dying so quickly, Phantom Ganon. Alright, I was gonna do this thing. Where are you? Oh, it's easier to do it here. Alright, so sorry. I was just updating and checking Twitter to see if other people had seen that tweet. Alright, I'm gonna do a thing now, so excuse me while I can multitask. Multitasking is the best. Yeah, ooh. Oh, that's cool. I mean, why Fox Mask? Okay, well, there's Midna's new outfit. Let's hope that the color scheme on that looks good. Hey! My coworker's playing Xenoblade 2. Nice. Good on him. Hopefully he enjoys it. Alright, where was, alright, let me see, Oh yeah, I was trying to get up here? Yeah, because that's Medley's new weapon. So we gotta go this way. Oh, I like these missions. Put an end to the enemy's divisive plans. I think I've just gotten to the point where I like missions that are quick and that aren't complete, like, adventure missions. Not that I hate adventure missions. I'm just looking for the path of least resistance. If that makes any sense. Okay, let's see. So let me check my viewers again. Okay, Slow Cool, you're still here. Cool. And Commander Root. I think you joined a while ago. Hello. Sorry if I don't sound good. Or scatterbrained or whatever. It's been a long time. And also I'm looking at food right now, which is distracting me. Let's see. Give me a moment. It should be quick to do. I've done this before. No, that's not what I want. I'll be back to the action in a bit. Here we are, okay. What? Alright, there. No thanks. No thanks. Alright, and also... Alright, cool. Yeesh, I probably should put that in order. Okay! Alright, we're good. I got that done. Wait, why does this say playing my great game for 4 viewers? I thought I edited that. Let me reload my stream and make sure that took effect. This sounds so dumb, playing my great game. It's not, well, I mean, I guess it is my game, I own it, and it is great, but it's not like I made it or anything. Okay, I think level 60 is good. Oh yeah, let me look at that new Midna color. I guess. The mask noticeably changed, so that's good. But still, it could have been better. Could have been better. Okay, reloading my stream, now I have 5 people on the list. Even though, once again, checking my viewer list, there's only 3 people on there, including me. I mean, I guess me watching my own stream kind of screws with the number, but whatever. So I see that Arden has joined us now. Arden1110. Sorry, I didn't want to screw up and say like not enough ones. So I know that guy or person. I don't want to assume. I always get it wrong. Just kidding. Okay. Alright, cool. We're good. Right, this is a divisive plan. Great mission type. Yes, hello. Hope everything looks good and sounds good. My buddy Pete told me it does. And just since you're new here, the quality is at 640. I did not intend for it to be that way. Either the thing did that all by itself for whatever reason, or I accidentally clicked that. Regardless, whatever. I really like these divisive missions. It's like the best way to like get materials, I think, for other warriors. I could be wrong. Where'd he go? Alright. That's a lot of magic. Well, speaking of Twilight Princess again, since I'm playing as Midna now, I don't actually like Midna either. It's really funny that I don't like practically every single character from Twilight Princess. I'm just not fond of them. And yet, like, I still played Twilight Princess all the way to completion, and I thought it was a fun game. Wow. That was easy. Easy peasy. Alright. Yeah, there you go. Another mission done. Progress. I wish I knew how long I'd been streaming. Maybe it says it somewhere, but I can't find it. Because all it says is, yeah, I mean, like, my stream thing that I'm using, obviously the Elgato stream software, says 58 minutes. But I know for a fact I haven't been streaming that long. It's just because it's been counting up since I opened the program. I didn't even start streaming, didn't start recording, didn't start doing anything. It just started counting on, so... whatever. The ultimate goal is Medley's level 4 weapon. So let's get up there and let's do that. Do I have a claw? I don't have a claw. Let's get a claw. Being able to buy cards is so amazing. Gosh. Did I actually buy it, or yeah, I did. I went through that way quicker than I thought. Alright. So what's this mission? Defeat 1,000 enemies before the rogue force is due. Okay. And they're gonna make me use Medley? Makes sense. It's not like I don't like her. It's just, me being me. Alright. I don't have any alt colors for her yet, that's weird. Oh yay, I got a new heart for her, that's awesome. Wait, she is light, okay. Oh, I can use another character, cool, good. I need another character. I don't know, who should I use? Too many people. What's the recommended element? Let's just throw Linkle in there. I really think it's funny how some maps have a like, oh, you need to use this character, but the recommended element is not what that character is. It's like, why? I don't know, this isn't making sense to me. I suck at aiming those bombs. I was wondering, why hasn't anyone spawned yet? So how's everybody's day going in chat so far? It's 1:15 in the afternoon where I am. How y'all doing? Are you like me? Do you have work later today? Anyone working a night shift? I really do enjoy Linkle, she's so cool. Oh, whoops. Gosh, redead, skip those. Ah, it's really annoying. Did I really? Oh shit, Petra, what are you doing here? Yeah, Linkle's combos are really awesome. I love Medley's final combo, just she starts playing that theme from Wind Waker. I don't know what the song is called, but I just think it's really cool. I'm not too fond of Wind Waker. Like, I mean, I'm not too familiar with it, sorry. It's not like I don't like it, it's just like, most of my experience with Wind Waker comes from like seeing the beginning chapters played, and then watching the gamers play the entire thing. And that's it. I really do like all of the weapons that reference other games. So like Medley's final weapon is the Din's Heart, which I believe is most likely a reference to Oracle of whichever one is the one that has Din in it. Because one has Din, the other one has Nairu, I think. Or is it Furor? Well, you know what I mean. I just think that's really cool. Yeah, they only took out 81. Yeah, the Switch version. Yep, I love that. The Switch version has a... I think because the hardware is stronger than the Wii U, it can render more enemies on screen. And because of that, it like these challenges where you had to take out more enemies than the enemy used to be really hard to keep up with, because like the comms counter just went up at a rate that you could never keep up with because enemies just didn't spawn in that fast. Now, because enemies just flood the screen, these challenges are absurdly easy. Like there is like no challenge to them, like except for obviously making sure you don't die. And I actually really like that. I much prefer it this way, because before it was just stressful. And now it's like, oh yeah, I can totally handle this, and I can do it. Alright, what's this? Defeat the wizard forces using the good old Ganondorf. Alright. No big dealio. So yeah, Ganondorf, he looks so awesome in this game. His palette swaps are super cool. I can't wait to get more of them. There's actually a brand new palette swap that was added to the 3DS version I never saw before. Love it. And they also added his Wind Waker appearance, which I'm like, oh, that's so cool. Ganondorf is just so cool. Like, he's evil, sure, but he's awesome. And the new weapon they gave him, what is it called? The Trident. The Thief's Trident. So cool. Oh, that is a weird thing that on the screen you can play the ocarina. Oh cool, I think my sis just saw that I was streaming. Did I see that she liked my status? The Ganondorf's moveset is one of the greatest things ever. It is just brutishly powerful. Which makes sense. Where's the magic circle that I need to get to? Oh, it's all the way down there? Okay, that's new. Usually it's relatively closer. Now I was gonna say something about Linkle, but I decided that it's a better idea if I don't, so ignore me. I really do like Linkle though. Her moveset, jeez, it's so cool. She actually has two weapons, which I know was actually something that I knew before, but like I had forgotten it because it had been so long since I heard about it. Her second weapon's really cool too. He's dead yet? So that oh wait, I didn't actually need to kill this guy. I thought he had held up my team. He did not. My team is over there. I'm in the wrong section. Uh-oh. Another weird thing, actually, this map doesn't have any rewards. Unless I'm blind, it didn't look like there was anything here. Bizarre. Oh well. So yeah, this is the game for anyone who's not played it, which you should. It's super fun, especially if you like Legend of Zelda. Like, really get this one. Because, like, I mean, if it was the Wii U version, I'd say that it's more of a representative of the 3D Zelda games, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But I know that people have more varied preferences. But this game, like, it's just a Zelda representation, like in all its glory. They have so many characters from so many games represented. It's awesome. Okay, that's not awesome. Knock it off. Barrier specialist, what? In this mission? Why? Doesn't make any sense. Where is he? Where is that fucker? Sorry, but I'm very upset. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, is he up there? Top right? Keep? Okay. In that case, that is exactly where I'll go after I do the whole thing. Like, hurry up, someone! Create the orb, the magic circle of magic. There we go, yes. Alright, awesome. Alright, now let's go take out that barrier guy before he ruins everything. This is so cool. I'm so glad to be streaming. It's so awesome. Like, hello Elgato, I'm looking at the tiny little guy now. Thank you. Like, it was expected, obviously Amazon said, oh, you should get it today by 8 PM. And I'm like, okay. But of course that means I can get it whenever. Or not whenever, but definitely not at 8 PM exclusively. Right? That's more like a safety thing. That's like when when companies announce video games, and then the game, like you can see it online with the tentative release date of December 31st of the year that it's announced. It doesn't mean it's coming out that day. It's just that's a date that they have for the sake of, I guess, filling out the paperwork that they need to fill out. Alright, cool. Yay, I'm really good at this game. I really hope though that the game actually maintains a more fair level of difficulty compared to how it was on the Wii U. Because holy hell, the Twilight map, which is, you have the adventure map, you have the Master Quest map, and Twilight's right after it? Yeah, the Twilight map. It's absurdly difficult in the Wii U game. Like, totally unfair. Enemies have like, absurd amounts of HP. And it's like, I like playing the game and I like beating down on everything in my way, but I don't like it when that beatdown is held off by the fact that I need to beat down one specific enemy, like, for 20 minutes. So I've done a bit of Twilight map, and by a bit I mean like 3 challenges, 3 or 4. So I haven't gotten far enough to see if it's annoying, like how it was before. Hope not. How many kills do I have? Oh wow, that's perfect. I don't want to touch that. Oh well. That was really cool. Alright, so we're gonna go take out the boss. Since apparently there are no rewards on this map, fuck it then. Let's just get out of here. As long as I have the KOs necessary for an A rank, there's no other reason for me to be here. I might also stream some Xenoblade too, just because. Like, just to dive back into the game and just play it. Because that's really awesome. It's not like I won't really have any objectives, it'll probably just be to get my team back to level 99 again. And also, actually, work on the affinity with all the new blades that I have. Since I'm on New Game Plus and all that. Of course, if I do that, I believe, Arden, actually, you have not played Xenoblade 2 yet? So, I'll make sure to let you know ahead of time. Like, if I do stream that, it'll be really obvious. I'll have it in the title. I'll list it like 3 times so you can steer clear and don't worry about anything. But for now, I definitely want to focus mainly on Hyrule Warriors and Injustice. So, that's all. If not you, then maybe someone else. Because I know that there's at least a few people when I was having that voice chat that hadn't played Xenoblade 2 yet. And I don't want to be that guy. You know the one. Alright, we're done. It's really weird that there's a map with no rewards. Oh yeah. Right, are you the one? No, it's not you, is it? There's someone I know who's currently going through Xenoblade X. I think it's you. Sorry, I'm not good at the whole, hey, you should probably remember this kind of deal. My memory sucks. But yeah, so don't worry about that. I won't talk about it at all. Once again, I will never ever be that guy. Like, if I ever, I don't think I have, but if the day ever comes that I spoil something for someone, I will be so furious with myself, it's unbelievable. Okay, we're almost there. That'll be a good stopping point if I can get to Medley's final weapon. Yep, think more people should be much more aware and careful of spoilers. Like, I mean, just be aware of the situation you're in, you know? It's not that hard. What's this? Oh, okay. This isn't that bad. Like, be considerate, empathetic, whatever the word is, for this specific situation. It's like with the upcoming Xenoblade 2 DLC, which releases in a few months, it will not be out. If you are going to play the game in a month, it won't be out yet, so that's good. So you don't have to worry about being overwhelmed with so much stuff to do. Like, I honestly think, like, I love Xenoblade 2, like, from the get-go. It's amazing. And I will say that for anyone who's going to start playing it now, like, you're going to get an even better experience, because ever since the game released, they've just been doing nothing but updating it. And, like, there's just so much new quality of life stuff. Like, some stuff that I wanted when I started playing the game, and some stuff that I didn't even know I wanted. And so it's just, every single update has made it better, and just more fun, and more pleasant to play. So, jumping into it now, and getting all those updates, getting the newly updated version is like the best. I think they're up to version 1.4 something, 1.5 something, I don't know. But, definitely worth it. Oh, that's well timed. Where's Fee? Fee's red? Okay, so we're gonna go after yellow. Alright. That's really cool. That's really good. I think, what game was it that released on my birthday? It was a New Super Mario Bros. 2. I believe, for the 3DS. It's the one that's all about money. The one where you have to collect 1 million coins. That one released on my birthday. Oops. That one released on my birthday. I thought that was pretty cool. I did end up getting that game too. I never ever got to 1 million coins though. The grind is pretty nuts. Oh, hey, Fee. Like, I mean, blasphemy, I know, but I love Fee. Like, I think hating on Fee is kind of, like, pretty ridiculous. I mean, part of me is like, well, I mean, I guess I get it, but people just get so angry, it's like, never mind. I don't want to give them any leeway. But, yeah, that sounds really cool, to be getting it up. I really, like, so far, there's a bunch of games that I want, but of course, because I'm making my own money, I can get any of them at any time, but I'm, you know, being slow about it. I think I mentioned this before, but, what's the game that I want? The next game on my list is Spyro in September? Yeah, September, which I think that's also the same time that the Xenoblade 2 DLC comes out. I could be wrong, I don't remember if it was dated. Regardless, Spyro in September is the only other game that I'm picking out anytime relatively soon. And, with one exception, again, I mention this all the time because I have no idea when this game is coming out. I think it's still coming out, but I have no idea if it is, because I meant to look up online and see if development is actually still continuing on this game before I, you know, because I have no clue. It's an indie title on Switch called Wargroove. I don't know if anyone's heard of it. It looks amazing. You can see, I think, 1 or 2 trailers for it on YouTube, and I just really want it. It's a turn-based strategy game, like. It's straight up Fire Emblem and Advance Wars inspired. More Advance Wars than Fire Emblem. But like, I love Advance Wars, so like, and Advance Wars is like never getting a new game, so this is like the closest that I think any hardcore Advance Wars fan can get to like a new Advance Wars game. Gosh, I'm taking a lot of damage. So yeah, Wargroove. If you're into turn-based strategy, if you ever played Advance Wars in the past, go on YouTube and look up the trailer and see if that interests you, because it looks super cool. So yeah, that game, I have no idea when it comes out. I think it might be coming out this year at some point. I hope so, because I want to pick it up. And then Spyro in September, Smash Bros. In December, and Kingdom Hearts 3 in January. And that's my upcoming list of games I want to buy. There are other games that I still want, but they're like, I'll get them, I don't know when. That's like Fire Emblem Echoes, I still want that. What's the other one? Oh, Resident Evil Revelations. I played Resident Evil Revelations on the 3DS. I want a console version just because, and I also want to get Resident Evil Revelations 2. Because like I really like Resident Evil Revelations, so I hope Resident Evil Revelations 2 is just as good. Okay, my driver is on their way. Like Resident Evil Revelations, the collection, both games are actually out on Switch. And I was very close to getting that. But unfortunately, it's not actually like a 2-disc set. It's a 1-disc set. You get Resident Evil Revelations 1, well, a cartridge, a 1 cartridge set. You get the first game, and then you get a download code for the second game. And the second game is big. It's like 30-something gigs, I think. I don't even know if we have that much space on the Switch left. So it's absurd. So I'm like, you know what? At this rate, I'm better off buying both the games individually on PS4. Because I don't want, like, that title digitally. I don't know. I don't like the sound of that. It was a little disappointing because Resident Evil Revelations has a great online mode and I would love to play it with people. But, like, I don't imagine it's easy to play on PS4. Like, I can't think of a lot of people who'd be willing to get that game on PS4 and also get, like, PSN so that we can hang out. Because the raid mode is so much fun. I love raid mode. Alright, fight alongside the women of the battlefield. Alright then, let's do this. There's clothes and food. Alright, this will be the last thing that we do on this first inaugural stream of my brand new Elgato HD60. Not sponsored. You crazy? I'm never getting sponsored. That's never happening. If I was ever to get sponsored, I would want to get sponsored by food. Like Chili's, McDonald's, Wendy's, Five Guys. What else? What else do I eat a lot of? Charlie's? Charlie's is super good. Charlie's Philly steaks. Oh my gosh. Amazing. I need to find time to get down to the, what's it called? The mall. The mall. They have there's one of, oh my gosh, I love it so much. Gosh, I'm making myself hungry. I'm glad that food soon. Food. Oh, this is a magic stash treat mission? Okay. I can roll with that. Glad you're excited for Xenoblade 2 and all that. I really hope you enjoy it when you get it. Like I mentioned a few times, and I'd like to keep mentioning, I convinced my friend, like just talking about how much I like Xenoblade 2 and talking about how cool Nintendo Switch is. Like he got a Switch because of my recommendation, and he got Xenoblade 2 because of my recommendation, and he's loving it, which is the best thing ever. Oh, I should have told him I'm streaming, but no, he's playing right now, and I don't want to be like, hey, stop playing and watch me play games. Yeah, me and him actually have the same off days. We're both off on Tuesday and Wednesday this week. Is one of the enemy captains? It is, so they'll probably follow me. As soon as this wraps up, I'm gonna need to like start getting ready for work, like super quick. I gotta put everything away, put everything back the way it was, and just generally not make everything look like a mess. Which means I need to put the mic back, I need to put Obviously I need to put my capture card away, can't have that getting damaged. I need to put the switch back in its proper place. Clean up. A lot of cleanup to do. I really haven't been paying attention to my KO counter. You know what, I'm gonna ignore the food. I don't really care. Like, not the real food, I mean the fake food. I can never get that combo out completely. People are always hitting me. It's so rude. Alright, there's a shirt also in this level. Is there like a heart? Or was it just a shirt and food in the treasure section? I don't remember. Yep, once again. I was like, oh, I got it this time. Oh well, let's just go off and... Oh no. They're getting closer to the HQ. I got one more troop to take out. Yeah, whatever. I got more important things to worry about. Like maintaining an A rank despite the fact that I already took 40% damage. Where did that guy come from? He almost stabbed me right in the back. What a jerk. There we go. That was good. Did I get them all? Nope. Yeah. That's one thing I need to get more used to, consistently talking. So, actually, since I thought... Once again, I thought that playing the game, streaming it, I would need to stream the TV source to the laptop, which means that the TV wouldn't be working. It'd just be a blank screen, and I'd have to look at the game on the laptop, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but, like, I want to see the game on the big screen. But, no, I can totally see the game on the big screen, which, that's great, because now that means I can, totally, absolutely stream, Spyro, like, for a bit, like, when it comes out. Because I can do it on the full screen, yay! And I mean, I was considering streaming Kingdom Hearts 3, but I don't know. Like, part of me kind of still wants to, but another part's like, no man, you should just play that game on your own time and enjoy it. Like, enjoy it to its fullest. I really hope my sister can find time to get over here. Like, maybe a week. Because if she can come over here for 1 week, I can use that week to play and beat Kingdom Hearts 3 and she can watch me play it. And that'll be cool. 53% damage. Did I kill Impa? Nope. How many KOs do I have? I think 1600 is the most KOs you'll ever need for an A rank. I think there might be 1800 in some places, but actually, no, I think 1600 is it. Oh, he was close. He was like rearing up to stab me. Not cool, dude. Alright. Oh shoot, Lana, what are you doing here? Or Lana, whatever. And why are you using Zelda's moveset? Actually, I don't have time for this. I'm gonna focus on the main objective. I'm gonna check, how's my HQ doing? Is anyone hurt? B took a little bit of damage. The ally base is totally fine. Alright, then yeah, I can afford to just ignore it and go finish this mission. And that'll be the end of the stream. Here we are. Who's the boss? Zelda. Okay. Okay, they're almost here. I'm not going to be able to take out Zelda in time. I wish I had gotten more magic. I didn't know if magic is available in this map, actually. Because some of the maps restrict the items that you can do. I mean, the abilities and the things you can pick up get limited. That sucks. Oh well, just means I need to play better. Let me check. Nope, no magic at all. How much damage did I take? 61. I think if I take more than 80, I lose my A rank. I could be wrong, though. Regardless, I'm actually super glad that damage in this game operates on percentage. Once again, in Wii U, it used to operate on just raw numbers. Oh fuck, that was a lot. Can't believe Lana actually followed me. Wrong one. We're almost done. Almost out. Almost victorious. And hopefully we get Medley's final thing. I hate that knockback. It's so... Yes! Got it! That's a wrap, yo. Bye, Medley. And she was never seen again. Alright, what did I get? What? Din's Heart Plus? 500 at... Huh. I don't know what to make of that. I legitimately don't. That's confusing. I'm gonna have to talk to my buddy Pete about this. I had no idea that those weapons even existed. Like, because in the Wii U version, there was level 1, level 2, level 3, and then level star. And the level star weapons were basically level 3 weapons again, but they were 8-bit. Like, they were cartoonishly huge 8-bit weapons. Based off of different 8-bit items. So that's interesting. It has more... That's a Master Sword. Master Sword at maximum strength is 500. Okay, that's really cool, actually. Alright, well that just made this game even more interesting than it was before. So let's check out. 64% done with Master Wind Waker. And 6 with Twilight, and then I haven't touched these at all yet. Alright, so yeah. My next stream I'll actually be focusing on Adventure Mode, because there's Skulltulas I need to get in that mode still. Yeah. So, I hope everyone enjoyed this inaugural Elgato stream. I had a lot of fun. I'm gonna eat food now because I'm starving. I'll see y'all when I stream next time, which will be tomorrow, most likely. Most definitely. So yeah. Thanks all for watching. See you next time. Hasta. Oh yeah, don't even mention it, Arden. I'm glad to have you here for the tail end of it. Super cool. I just love interacting with chat. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to being my usual self and snooping on Twitter and Discord and YouTube and stuff. Alright, for real this time. Bye-byes. Hasta.